Hello, 6th grade math students. Let's take a look at your favorite website and talk about expectations for Wednesday, March, what will it be, the 18th. This blog post is not yet active, but I can still show you what you'll be looking at today once I do publish it. Don't forget, you're going to click on the date to get to the blog post and then scroll down for your class, periods 5 and 6. Now, the Nearpod lesson is linked here. I put a link in the email I sent you this morning. The notes are linked here, and you don't necessarily need the notes. You can work through the Nearpod and work directly from the screen. But if any of you would like to print the notes and work on the note sheet, you can do that as well. We're going to be practicing percent proportions today. The review for the upcoming test, which I anticipate will be given the first 2 days when we return from spring break, but you know, everything's sort of up in the air, so we'll play it by ear and come up with the best plan for that when it gets closer. But you are reviewing as your assignment last night. You were reviewing for 30 minutes. You're going to review for 30 minutes tonight. Notice that the review videos are posted and available to you now. Tomorrow and Friday in class, we will, because we can't be doing the in-class review together, you'll take the 2 nights work you've done on the review, and you'll sort of go through the videos on your own. The big difference will be watching all of each video rather than sort of skipping around. You want to get the instruction from the video that you would otherwise get in class. Now, I have an opportunity for you to earn some extra credit, which I don't offer extra credit often, but I had what I think is a good idea. Let me just pull up our class portal page and show you what I have in mind. If you go to the discussion board, I haven't yet posted the one for, now that I look at this, it might be helpful to have a date on there also. I'm going to add that. So I'll have the date and the lesson number. Yesterday's lesson was 6.12. This is 6.12b. Which I haven't posted yet because I'm doing this on Monday. But anyway, I'm looking for some good examples of how to post on the discussion board. So every student is expected to post once per day on the discussion board, at least once. That's how I take attendance. If I don't see your post on the discussion board, I wonder if you were in class. And so, for example, this is the video for Wednesday's class. On Wednesday, you would turn in the graded computation go. So at a very minimum, I want to see on the 6.12b discussion board a posting telling me my comp go grade is 9 out of 12 or 12 out of 12 or whatever it is. In addition to that, you can ask questions about the lesson. We'll be practicing percent proportions together in just a minute. Or you can make any comments or any questions, comments, any input you have about the way we're doing things, how you have some ideas how to do it better, anything like that, or anything that's giving you trouble that I can help you with. Just make a good discussion board post. I'm going to look for the best examples of discussion board posts and award anywhere from 1% to 5% extra credit on a test grade extra credit. So you know how much that will help your grade. If you make a really excellent discussion board post and you get 5% bonus on your next test, added on top to whatever you score on the test, you know that that's a big deal. So put your effort into making a good discussion board post today, and so that on the next video, I can show some good examples so we can get everyone on the same page about how we're using the discussion boards. Okay, today we are doing percent proportions, and it's a pretty funny riddle. We'll work through these problems together, starting with problem 1. Now, before I finish this intro video, I just want to mention the expectations. So on your Nearpod slide, you will see this blank problem. Now, you can either work on the note sheet if you've printed it out, or you can. I've turned on the draw function on the Nearpod slides. Depending on what you're using to draw with, it could work well or not so well. So you decide. If it's fun for you to draw on this and do your work on here, go for it. But the main thing I want you to understand is you should try to solve this problem on your own And then once you think you have an answer, you should look down here. If you don't find your answer down here, you might want to go back and go over your work. But when you think you have an answer, or if you're stuck, then you advance the Nearpod slide and watch the video of me doing the problem. And you really should watch those videos because in their entirety, because I'm going to present many different approaches, many different models, remind you of different things like scale factor, considering the reasonableness of your answer, writing units. All of the instruction that you would get in class will be on the video. So do your best on this first problem, on the next slide, and then advance it when you're ready to check your work with the video.